Hello everybody, this is Iced Blood, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. This is Resident Evil 4, specifically the Ultimate HD Edition, recently released on Steam. I believe it's about a month and a half since it was released as of this recording. Now look, I know I was going to start this channel off with World of Warcraft. It was going to be amazing, a really ambitious project to get this whole thing off the ground. I was really excited about it, but I'm sure you can tell some complications rose up. I won't bore you with all the details here, but the last nail in the coffin, so to speak, was the fact that recently my roommates and I moved to a new apartment where we could not get cable internet. We could only get satellite internet. For those who don't know, trying to play an online game with satellite internet is basically impossible. So I needed to find a new game to reboot this channel, something I could play offline. But I also wanted to pick one of my favorite games, something I was really passionate about, to hopefully make up for the fact that Warcraft is now on hold. I decided after some thinking that this was the only game that I could choose. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I've bought it 4 times. It's been several years since I played through it. I thought about doing a test run because of that, but you know what? What's the fun in that? Let's just jump right in. New game, normal difficulty. I will let the cutscene tell you about the story, and then we will get started.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, official drinking game for this LP. Take a shot every time anyone mentions the president's daughter. Anyway, that's just one example of something ironic about my picking this game to reboot my channel. My whole impetus for starting this was that I was going to focus on storytelling in gaming, and writing, and acting even. All the things about gaming that I really love. So it's kind of funny that this game in particular, the writing and the storytelling and the acting, is probably my least favorite part. But I think you can tell here, the atmosphere, the level design, and all those other things kind of make up for it. At least I hope they do. Here's the thing. I didn't have much of a history with this franchise when I first played this game in 2005. I'd watched the first movie. I'd played the third game on the PlayStation 1, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And it was my first zombie game, and I love zombies, so that was kind of a milestone for me. But really, I had no idea what I was getting into when I first started this game. Suffice it to say that every expectation I did have from the previews and reviews and everything was blown out of the water. This is an absolutely incredible experience. Oh, hello?
Excuse me. Sir?
Hi.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze. I said freeze.
In case you're wondering, what he just said was, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get out, you bastard." Friendly guy. Oh boy. This will end well. I'm sure everything's fine.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There's still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Ahí está. That means there he is. I'm really not sure that he had to neutralize the hostile local. He could have walked away or something. Maybe. There's a lot of Spanish in this game, and I'm going to be doing my best to translate every new phrase we come across, just in case you're curious. Like that right there. That translates to, "I'll tear you apart." These people are really good at welcoming visitors, aren't they? That right there, I believe, was "Entras de ti, imbécil," which means "behind you, imbecile." So these guys like to mock their victims before eviscerating them with farming tools. This mission is going great. May have noticed a strategy that I tried to implement there, which is to aim low, aim for the knees, aim for the ankles, the feet, anything to get them down, either onto their knees where you can kick them, or onto the ground so that you can use your knife. I didn't get a chance to do that very well with the first three there, but I like to use that strategy because here at the beginning of the game you don't have much in the way of ammunition, and you can only spend 1 bullet per enemy if you do it that way. Green herbs. This is going to be a very, very familiar item for anyone who's played the franchise before. One of the first things you're going to notice about my playing style is that I am absolutely obsessed with keeping my inventory organized. I couldn't tell you why, but it is one of my favorite parts of the entire game. I hope I'm not alone in that. Anyway, that I think will do just fine. Alright, we're also going to save right here at the typewriter. That right there is my test file. I wanted this to be an authentic first run. I didn't even want to load up the game until I was ready to record. But the unfortunate truth is that I ran into some issues with the settings. Caused some slowdown and other things. The video quality here is not quite as high as I would have hoped, but I think it'll work out okay. This game is surprisingly beautiful considering it's 9 years old. I hear you, puppy, but I have to kill birds first. They drop things. Some money. Blue glow always means money. Red always means some sort of weapon, ammunition, a grenade, like that. And green, a green glow means a healing item. That's probably the rarest and the most important. You can help this dog here like I am, or you can ignore it. I'm pretty sure you can also kill it if you want to, but I would not suggest doing any of those things if you're playing alongside me. Because that dog will help you in a boss fight if you decide to help it. Right up here you'll see some tripwires. You can shoot them, just like that. Or you could do what I did the first time I played the game, and run right into it and make it explode in your face. Un forastero. That means a foreigner. These people are apparently xenophobic, as well as violent. I believe that we are in Spain. What we picked up right there were pesetas. That's the currency in the game. You can buy upgrades and other weapons with it once you reach a merchant. And pesetas were a currency in Spain till about 2002, I believe. So that, combined with the gratuitous Spanish and the fact that Leon mentioned a rural part of Europe, points towards Spain, even though the game never actually tells you where you are. Again with the tearing apart. Yes, yes, I'm right here. Come closer, I dare you. Down and down. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. 2 enemies, 2 bullets, and they're both dead. That would normally take about 6 shots. I managed to save 4 just by using the knife. We will move forward onto the bridge because nothing bad can happen on a rickety old bridge. Couple new phrases there. What they said was, let's warn the others, and I've got you. Hold on, I see you. There's a guy in there laying in wait for us. I wonder if I can shoot him from out here. No, it doesn't look like it. Can't see the laser sight. I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 3. Lord Sadler? That's not even Spanish. I feel cheated. Pick up some more money. And some more ammunition. Where is he keeping all this? Anyway, right up there on that door, remember that symbol, and it will be very important. I don't know what it's supposed to symbolize, but it's pretty cool looking. Let's move forward. Hello again.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Breaking the fourth wall, are we? This right here is the second playing manual you get in the game. The first one is in the files section of your inventory. They just go over the various controls, how to reload, how to kick, other things like that. Not especially vital. I don't pay too much attention to the files in the game, which is a shame considering that's where most of the story is. For now, though, let's take a look in this village square and see what we're up against. Looks like we've got ourselves a bonfire. And one of the police officers who escorted us here. And, oh, look! Chickens! If you let these chickens wander around long enough, they will lay eggs, and you can use those eggs as healing items. The villagers don't notice us just yet. They're just wandering around randomly cursing at each other. There's a few phrases they're saying right here. There's one, mierda, means shit. Maldita sea, that means damn it. And they also said cabrón, which means bastard. And the last one is a por él, which means for the love of something. Obviously, the next course of action is to say hello to these lovely people who are in such wonderful moods. Actually, we're not going to do that. That will kick off the first major fight in the game, which we're going to save for the beginning of the next episode. If you enjoyed this first installment, please let me know. Leave a like, maybe a comment, and make sure to subscribe so that you know when the next episode will be available. I am really excited about this game. I really hope it'll be enjoyable for everybody. This is going to be awesome. So I will see you later. That's it for me today. Bye-bye.